Good morning, beautiful people of TikTok and YouTube. I was supposed to do a coffee talk live and ran into a lot of trouble. There was too much noise outside, and then I tried to do it somewhere else. It didn't happen. So I figured, well, I'll just do this for YouTube and TikTok. So if you want to learn about how to clear out your throat chakra and what that's all about, let me give you a little bit of advice. Number one, it's been found that in your 7 chakra areas, you actually have more neurotransmitter receptors that release hormones. So that's why it's directly related to emotional health. That's why you will actually feel pain in your crown, your third eye, your throat, whatever chakra you're talking about. So today I wanted to talk about clearing out your throat chakra and what that's related to. Your throat chakra is related to your voice. So if you feel silenced, if you feel like you can't speak your truth, here are some ways that you may feel that. Physical pain. You may end up with sore throats. You may end up with strep throat. You may end up with a lump in your throat. And over time, it will develop into more physical illness, stagnated lymph, which can turn into lymphatic cancer, an imbalanced thyroid. So these are some of the problems. So you want to keep this area open and unblocked, even if you can't speak your truth, if you feel like it's related to that. What you can do is you can journal. You can find a trusted friend or a holistic counselor to speak to. You can also apply essential oils. I have a blend on my website called the Throat Thyroid Blend, and it can be used on your lymph nodes. For instance, if you're dealing with a lot of strep throat or pain, or if you believe you have a thyroid imbalance. These essential oils are made to help with hormonal balancing, such as clary sage, such as ylang ylang, such as geranium. Those are proven to help balance hormones. So when you have an overabundance of hormone production in an area and you start to feel physical pain, you're going to end up with this imbalance in that area. It could be overproduction. It could be fatigued. It could be underproduction. These symptoms will take place. So if you are experiencing any of this, lump in the throat, feel like you have a lot of acne, that's stagnant lymph. Feel like you have a frog in your throat you can't get rid of, sore throats often, strep throat often, you may be experiencing an imbalance in the throat chakra. And think about what it could be related to. Again, physical pain is what you will feel, as well as some of these other symptoms. Hold on. Okay, sorry. That was somebody being loud. So in this area, what you want to make sure you're doing is, of course, getting some talk time. You want to speak with people. You want to journal. You also want to make sure that your basic minerals are balanced, such as iodine and selenium. Don't use one without the other. A lot of people will say they're low on iodine. Look for a really good sea kelp mineral blend, okay? That will have natural sources. Do not get a man-made source, but you definitely want to combine iodine with selenium because one works better together. Everything works synergistically. The essential oil blend, I'll get back to that. You can rub that right on your throat area. You can massage the lymph nodes to help move the stagnant lymph, especially if you're dealing with the sore throats, especially if you're dealing with the acne. That's very important because it can lead to lymphatic cancer later down the road. Another thing, let's get back to the essential oils. So clove, very high the highest auric value possible, which is the ability to fight off the free radicals. It's antiseptic, antimicrobial, helps move that lymph, helps activate that area so that it will help to bring blood flow, oxygen, nutrients to the area. You've got tea tree, spearmint, and wintergreen in that blend. Also very activating. So if that area has been overproductive in hormones, it may reach a point where it's kind of burnt out. And so you want to activate that area, especially dealing with the thyroid. Also, orange, lavender, and rosemary are all good for the mood, for activating that that uplifting feeling, clarity of mind, and movement. Another thing you can do is, this is going to sound silly, but it works. Sapphires. You can place a sapphire on your throat, and it will help to clear the energy out. Subtle energy is basically the energies that exist in the air, much like your cell phone. You can't see it, but it does exist. Without getting into quantum physics, there is the ability for energy to travel, even though it's unseen. And the energy that's produced in your 7 chakras radiates off of your body a few inches. So when you add something that radiates the same frequency, it will help to clear up. So sapphires are good to lay across the throat, as well as the acupressure massage with the essential oil blend. This is the throat thyroid blend. I have it on my website. I'll put it down below. I'm also doing a sale, 30% off. It's called Healing 30. If you're looking for holistic counseling or anything that you can apply to the body to help clear out imbalances and heal, you'll find those on my website. And 10% goes to a charity of choice. This month it'll be a domestic violence shelter. I have a card, and I'm going to do a little video to show what was collected. We collected last month. I do 10%, so the sales were $1,100, and the amount to go to charity will be $110. I'll put that in a card and shoot a video on that. But yeah, and we had a winner of our giveaway as well for the hair growth stimulator. But if you're looking to clear out that throat chakra, if you're feeling pain, if you're feeling, if you're getting a lot of sore throats, if you've got that lump in your throat, that frog in your throat, that is directly related to your voice. Lots of strep throat, acne, stagnant limp. Be watchful of all that and keep that area clean and the energy positive. So move your voice. Email people, but don't send it. Maybe journal. Maybe speak to a holistic counselor or a trusted friend. Those are some good ways you can keep that free flow movement. But yeah, I hope that helps, and y'all have a blessed day.